this. And what are we going to learn? We are going to learn some words that are used in this language, some terms, some definitions. And when we say learn, you're not going to by heart it. We are going to sing and learn it. Okay. All learning in a music class will be done by singing. So we are going to sing those things. And then we are also going to look at what is a music performance. Tomorrow, if you keep learning, and you have some favorite artists, you have musicians whom you like, singers whom you like, and you feel, oh, मुझे भी गाना है ऐसा, मुझे भी इंडियन आइडल में जाना है, या वो क्या ही है सारे गामा में जाना है, मुझे भी ऐसा गाना है. तो उसके लिए क्या करना है हमें, और जब हम जाएंगे या हम अच्छे से परफॉर्म करेंगे किसी के सामने, when we sing in front of others, what should we sing? Are we going to take Arijit Singh song and sing it over there? Or are we going to learn something of our own? What will help us to do that? What will help us to sing well? We are going to look at that. Again, we are going to look at using these alphabets, the letters of Indian music, the Sarega. We are going to sing that in different patterns. Those are called alankars. We're going to redo that. You know, till today, and I have been learning music for a great many years, but I practice alankars every day, even today. And I'll share with you what kind of alankars I practice. And lastly, we are going to see how do we move from the alankar to a. Okay, so when she says that what is the a? We are going to look at that. That's what we are going to do today. You may be familiar, and I spoke about it. So you usually see Indian music always is accompanied by some kind of an instrument, and this instrument is used by all musicians who sing Indian music. वो film song हो सकता है, वो गजल हो सकता है, ठुमरी हो सकती है, ख्याल हो सकता है, ध्रुपद. Everybody uses this instrument. And this instrument is called, can somebody type in the chat box what it's called? Simran, any responses?
Ma'am, sitar, a lot of kids have written it.
सितार बोला है ना. अब मैं अपना सर फोड़ दूं, इधर माथा फोड़ दूं. Okay, is this called? Okay, so you may get confused, right? So we will look at it again, and today we're going to look at this instrument a little. It looks like a sitar, but if you will notice, it has one big rounded part, the bottom rounded part, and then there is a straight thing on the top, right? And this instrument is called a tanpura. Okay, and what is it called? It's called a tanpura, and you can hear the sound just now.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Audio in. This is the sound that it makes. How does it make that sound? Because there are strings on it that we play. I will show you a tanpura. Yeah, so I'm going to open and show you what a tanpura looks like so that we don't get confused and call it a sitar. So give me a second. So the tanpura is what is used by all Indian musicians. I'm going to open it and show you. And that is what gives the sound. And we always use that because when we speak this language, the language of music, we have to begin somewhere. So we use our voice, right? So what is our voice? So where will I say sa re ga? Oh, सा रे ग और सा रे ग. तो मैं कहाँ शुरू करूं? Where should I start singing? This is used for us to get an idea of where to begin. And we can select where we want to begin. And the place that we begin our singing, it's called our pitch. So today we are going to learn about some words. It's called our pitch, P-I-T-C-H. In Hindi, we call it sur, but sur actually means melody. Okay, so now can you see this? This is the Tanpura. How many rounds does it have? How many rounded structures? एक ही है. Only one here. Okay, and it's kept like this and played. There's one rounded structure here and we play it like this. This has not been tuned, but roughly this is the sound. See, 1 string, 2 string, 3 string, 4 strings. How many strings? 4. Therefore, to tighten or loosen these strings, there are 4 knobs over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of late, there are musicians who have made tanpuras with 6 strings also. But usually, we have 4 strings. And this is the accompanying instrument that tells us where to start. So the sound you've heard was an electronic version of the same. There's an app. So you use the app, you can put it on your phone or your laptop and it makes pretty much the sound. And you can adjust it to whether you want it higher or lower or very low or where you are comfortable. Now, what do we mean by comfortable? It means a space where we don't strain. हाँ, ऊपर भी गाते हैं तो ठीक लगता है, नीचे भी गाते हैं तो ठीक लगता है. And that's what we are looking at. Right? So, all this is done with the help of the Tanpura. So, this musical language always has this. ये हमारा साथी है. Without this, I become unmusical. So to be musically pleasant, pleasing to the ear, when you sing, you want people to say, ha. We don't want people to do, right? So we would like people to enjoy what we sing. And for that, it's very, very, very important that we understand that we have to use a tanpura, which will give us a pitch. That will take us.
So Indian classical music,
It started over 6,000 years ago. Last time we spoke of some of the, what are the sounds it started with, right? And I'll repeat this again for you because like I said, repetition is very, very important. So what are the sounds that it started with? These are Re, Ni, and Sa. They say that these are the lower note, middle note, and higher note. These 3 notes were used to sing. And how did they sound? Okay. Sa. Those who can hear me well can also repeat this after me. I may not be able to hear you because there are so many. And if I hear so many sounds, then I have only 2 ears. Then I might just get very confused, right? So if you can hear me, whenever you repeat a sound, match it to the sound I'm making. It should completely blend. लगनी चाहिए कि एक ही आवाज है. आपकी जो आवाज है, मेरी जो आवाज है, एकदम एक दूसरे से ऐसे जोड़ के आना चाहिए. अगर आप गा रहे हैं, अगर आपको पता नहीं चलता है, तो मम्मी, पापा, brother, sister, senior, teacher, whoever is there, you can ask, am I sounding exactly? So the first 3 notes, so, we said the first 3 notes just happen to be do, re, mi. So that wasn't that. But we started with sa. So sa, this is the middle. ने, नीचे रे, सा ने रे सा, ने रे सा रे, ने सा रे सा रे, ने रे सा, ने सा रे सा रे, ने रे सा, एवं एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम्. So everywhere, this is from the Bhagavad Gita. So all this chanting that you hear in prayers and in pujas, sometimes in temples, in churches, in the churches they're called the Gregorian chants, right? Sometimes in the Islamic call of the muezzin you hear that comes from, it's also a musical sound. Right? So these musical sounds started over 6,000 where chants were developed. ये chant के साथ फिर थोड़े समय के बाद इंसान बोर हो गया. People want more. So 3 sounds were not enough and more wanted to be created. They wanted more. So what could the 4th one be? What could the 5th one be? क्या करे और क्या करे? So first sounds were created and later on those sounds were given names. So this diversified in 2 parts of this country, northern India and southern India. So northern India, first the same music, this chanting was the same all over. Okay, on your screen you see India with 2 colors, light orange and I think that's brownish, whatever you can call it. दोनों साइड में एक ही टाइप ऑफ ये चांटिंग हो रहा था. लेकिन नॉर्दर्न इंडिया में अराउंड 11th सेंचुरी मुगल इन्वेजन जब हुआ तो उनका प्रभाव, दैट इन्फ्लुएंस स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर द नॉर्दर्न पार्ट लार्जली, और उसका बहुत कम प्रभाव सदर्न पार्ट में आया. तो नॉर्दर्न इंडिया के म्यूजिक में चेंज हुआ और उसको हम हिंदुस्तानी संगीत या हिंदुस्तानी क्लासिकल म्यूजिक, इट्स कॉल्ड दैट HCM. And southern part is called Carnatic, not to be confused with the state of Karnataka. This is Carnatic music. Okay, the southern part of India. Just for us to understand that classical music has 2 very separate styles. They differ in the way they are sung, they differ in the language, they differ in the content. Okay, but that is for another day. This is just for us to understand कि 2 प्रकार के शास्त्रीय संगीत है. ये 2 प्रकार को हम गा सकते हैं, हम इंस्ट्रूमेंट में बजा सकते हैं, या हम परकशन, ये भी एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, राइट? सो यू कैन ड्रम इट, यू कैन प्ले इट विथ, यू नो, दिस इज कॉल्ड प्लकिंग द स्ट्रिंग, और यू कैन बो इट. कौन सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जिसको आप ऐसे बो करके करेंगे? Violin, correct? So yeah, so violin is there that you can bow. Anything else? And which will you play like this? Tung 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 tung. Piano, keyboard. Acha, acha. Or ye, I'm doing an action. You tell me the. No, I will say the instrument. You show me how it can be played. Guitar, guitar. Can you show me? Very good. That's called plucking, the action you're doing. Excellent. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Piano, piano. Pressing. हाँ, उसमें दबाने हैं keys को. Very good. Oh, beautiful. Clever children. All clever children. Right. Okay. I'll try a difficult one now. Dholak. Oh, superb. I think that is Varshika. Very nice. Oh, yes. Aradhya, very good. Dholak is a drum, type of a drum. So that's called. So you can have this music in any of these ways. Okay. So let's look at, these are all the instruments that are used. Tanpura, jo humne dekha, remember it has only one big rounded structure and that is made from a pumpkin. Bhopla. Kaddu hai ek prakar ka. It is grown specially for this. फिर उसको ट्रीट करते हैं, उसमें कुछ पेंट डालते हैं, सुखाते हैं. It's made for this. This part is made of wood. And then these strings are made of, they are copper and brass wires, sometimes even steel. Different instruments have different things over there. So instruments are used in music. They are used, this tanpura is not only by itself. कोई सिर्फ tanpura नहीं बजाएगा, ये साथी है. जैसे मैंने कहा, it's a companion. It is always with the musician. The other instruments you can play only as an instrument, or you can play it along with singing. But in Hindustani music, which we are exploring today, we use tanpura and tabla. So the tanpura provides the pitch or the sur. Okay. So the word we say sur is, the word we can use for it is the musical note or musical pitch. Sur ka arth banta hai musical pitch. So you can, if you have your book, write first tanpura word, second you write sur, S-U-R. And uska अर्थ बनता है musical pitch. कहते हैं सुर में गाओ, बेसुरा गा रहा है. What does it mean? That the sound is, so I should do, but if I do, then it clashes. तो वो बेसुरा, बिना सुर, without sur. Okay, so sur is musical pitch. So musical pitch is very, very necessary to understand because it forms the base. It's our foundation. जैसे पैर strong करने हैं चलने के लिए, दिमाग strong करना है पढ़ने के लिए, like that. And so you have the tanpura, which helps in the creation of the music. The music comes in the form of a melody. Melody या tune बोल सकते हैं. सा रे गा रे सा दा सा रे गा गा दा गा रे सा रे गा. जब मैं जानी this is a tune, but this tune is called melody, and the tune is almost always sung with some rhythm. Okay? So it won't be just sung, we have a beat to it. So rhythm is the second component. So Indian music has melody and rhythm. In melody, you have notes coming one after. So I did sa re ga pa da pa ga re. ये एक के बाद होता है ना, सा के साथ साथ नहीं गा रही हूँ. Sa re. Okay, those of you want, you can repeat. Sa re ga pa. Sa re ga pa dha. Sa re ga pa dha sa. Sa dha pa ga re sa. Sa re ga pa. So this is one after the other. When the musical sound or the swar or the note is one after the other, it is called a melody. And this melody is usually with a rhythm. So when I want to sing, I may not always use only this sarega. I'll use some words also, right? So, जब से तुम्हें सन लागली, जब से तुम्हें. You can do this. Clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see the clapping. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. जब से तुम्हें सन लागली, जब से तुम्हें सन लागली. Right? So this, keeping this rhythm, This is the rhythm. So Indian music mein rhythm is not just we go on clapping. The rhythm also has designs. And the design of the rhythm is called a tal. So you can write that next over there. So you've got sur, which is your musical pitch. You've got melody, notes one after another. Okay. So sur is also used with the word. So sur ke ek stroke dal ke swar bhi likh sakte. Sur and swar are often used together. So you have the swaras and you have the rhythm. The rhythm is called tal. T-A-A-L, tal. Okay. ताल से ताल मिला, एक गाना है ना ऐसा कुछ. So the rhythm is called tal. Now this tal, like I said, there are many designs. So each design is given a name. So each tal, there are many tals, and each design is given a name. Why? Because the number of beats in the, just now we were clapping now 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number of beats can be different. Different tals have different beats. So what we have is sur and tal. Ye dono ke bina Indian music cannot happen. So we are now going to see how are we going to use sur and tal. When the tal is used, it doesn't go on endlessly. It has a fixed number of beats. After you finish playing that fixed number of beats, you repeat it. For example, dha dhin dhin dha dhin dhin dha tin tin ta dhin dhin dha. Abhi, I'm saying this again. You can repeat after me. Dha dhin dhin dha. You clap. Dha dhin dhin dha. Dha dhin dhin dha. Now I don't clap. I show my hand like this. Dha tin tin ta dhin dhin dha. Now can we count the number of beats in this? Okay. Dha dhin dhin dha. Kitne hue? Show with your fingers how many beats were there here in dha dhin dhin dha. Very good. 4. Again dha dhin dhin dha. Second time. Plus 4 plus 4. Kitne hue? 8. Excellent. Dha tin tin ta और 4. 12. Ta dhin dhin da. Total kitne? 16 हुए. So 16 beats have formed one tal. Okay. Now, so what will I do after I finish 16? Will I stop? No, I'll go back to 1. Dha din din dha din din dha tin tin ta din din dha din din dha din din dha tin tin ta dha din din dha. तो ये बजता ही जाता है और उसके साथ साथ हम गाते जाते हैं. So these are the two things. But initially we will not say dha and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Indian music has sur and tal. Tal is the rhythm to which the music is sung. Now this rhythm, you like it slow or you like it fast? If you like it slow, show like this. If you like it fast, do this way. You like slow or fast? Okay, किसी को स्लो अच्छा लगता है, किसी को फास्ट अच्छा लगता है. अब मैं क्या करूं? Okay, so I'll show you slow and I'll show you fast and you sing with me, okay? Sa re ga ma. Sing with me and clap with each beat. Sa re ga ma. Clap and show. Sing, clap and sing. Pa dha ni sa. Sa ni dha pa. Ma ga re sa. So this was slow. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Everyone, start again. Sa. Repeat. Okay. 2 बार repeat करो. Start. Sa re ga ma re sa. So sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni. This was slow. So जब इसका स्पीड बढ़ाना है, किसी को फास्ट अच्छा लगा, हम कहते हैं इसका लय बढ़ा है. So your next word is lay, L-A-Y-A. Lay is the speed of the ताल. कितना फास्ट कितना स्लो. तो हमें फास्ट, and you can write lay is equal to speed of the ताल. So now we want it fast. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Can we try that? Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Everybody. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Now you can't clap so fast, so you can clap slower but sing faster. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Is this easier? या तो करो सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा. अजीब लगता है. सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा नि दा पा मा गा रे सा. सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा नि दा पा मा गा रे सा. सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा नि दा पा मा गा रे सा. सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा, सा नि दा पा मा गा रे सा. ये practice. I said no, repeat and practice. When you practice, you'll be able to sing fast also. So in Indian music, you have sur, you have tal, okay, you have now lay, the speed of the tal. Where we always like fast things, no, slow se kabhi kabhi bore ho jate hain, but sometimes you need to stop. The whole world has stopped because of COVID. It's boring, but we can do some good things also. So what happens when you slow down is you learn to focus. So point to remember while singing कि आप ऐसे नहीं बैठते. हाँ, this is not allowed. You can't sit like this, you can't sit like this, you can't sit like this. No, you have to sit straight. Your back has to be straight. Okay, not like a soldier, but your back has to be straight. Your sound is coming from here, from your stomach. Okay, it's coming up like this. तो ये जो passage है ना, ये अगर ऐसे हो जाता है तो how will the sound come? Right? We want the sound to be so this has to be straight. Whenever you are going to sing, keep your shoulders back, relax and sit. We are not marching, but relax, but your shoulders back. Okay, and then now try sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. This is what we call alankar. Now if I want to sing it again I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I do again and again, each cycle, उसको cycle बोलते हैं क्योंकि वापस आ जाते हैं circle में. तो एक बारी कर दिया 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, again 1, 2. That's called avartan. What is it called? Avartan. A-V-A-R-T-A-N. Also, each of the notes has a name. The names are, can somebody read it? All of you can see the screen, read it. Sa is called Shadaj. Re is Rishabh. Many of you may have a friend named Rishabh. G is called Gandhar. Ga, you can understand. Ma is called Madhyam. Pa is called Pancham. Dha is called Dhaivat. Ni is called Nishad. आपको वर्ड के अंदर ही वो नोट मिलेगा. ऐसे छे शा, सा, रे, गा, मा, पा, धा, नी. We also know already that when we go up, sa, re, ga, show this way. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. Sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Aroh, avroh. Aroh is going up, avroh is coming down, right? So we've got our 7 notes. We need the pitch, nahi to sa. Sa has a place. Re, ga. Right? If your name is Aradhya, I have to call you Aradhya. If I say Asha, will you come? No. So I have to call you by your name. So if you want to sing well, you have to call the note by its name. Sa, और प्यार से पुकारो. Re, ga, not sa re ga ma pa dha. हम ऐसे नहीं करते. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. This is the first one. Now do the second one. Sa sa. Repeat. Sa sa. Re re. Ga ga. Ma ma. Pa pa. Dha dha. Ni ni. Sa sa. Sa sa. Can we show how it comes on? Ni ni. Dha dha. Pa pa. Ma ma. Ga ga. Re re. Sa sa. Start from your stomach wala point, so going up won't be so difficult. Again repeat after me. Sa sa. Re re. Ga ga. Ma ma. Pa pa. Dha dha. Ni ni. Sa sa. Sa sa. Ni ni. Dha dha. Pa pa. Ma ma. Ga ga. Re re. Sa sa. Now this one may be a little tough. Repeat after me. Sa re ga. Re ga ma. Ga ma pa. Ma pa dha. Pa dha ni. Dha ni sa. Sa ni dha. Ni dha pa. Dha pa ma. Pa ma ga. Ma ga re. Ga re sa. Every structure will go up and it will come down. Let's do this one again. Sa re ga. Re ga ma. Ga ma pa. Ma pa dha. Pa dha ni. Dha ni sa. Sa ni dha. Ni dha pa. Dha pa ma. Pa ma ga. Ma ga re. Ga re sa. So this way when we sing, we are using the notes or the swaras. And this kind of singing is called sargam. Saregama गा रहे तो उसको कहते हैं सरगम. सरगम में गा रहे हैं. अभी इसी को जब हम क्लासिकल म्यूजिक में गाते हैं, सरगम भी गाते हैं, शब्द भी गाते हैं. Words are also used, but largely we also sing ah. So this ah, what is ah? It's known as singing ah. Jitna can everyone do? Sit how I told you to sit, like that. So instead of saying sa, we are saying Stretch, jitna aapka breath hold hota hai. You've done yoga yesterday, you should be able to do that today. sarigama, but ah. This is called alap. A ko bar bar gana, singing a many times. So if I do sa sa, re re, ga ga, ma ma, this is called singing in sargam, right? We are singing as sarigam. And if I don't sing it like that, I instead say ah 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 ah. That's called singing in akar or alap. So when you sing this as a tune, it becomes a song. That way it's called singing alap. What is alap? Learning our sargam and singing it as okay. So we've got again swar or sur. We have tal. We have lay, which is the speed. We have avartan, which is a whole cycle of the beats. Then we have sargam, which is singing in sarigama. We have alap, which is singing all the time, singing the notes but as or singing the words as okay. So if I have this as a song in classical music, song को हम गाना नहीं कहते हैं, उसका एक नाम है, उसको कहते हैं बंदिश. You may have seen that thing, no? Bandish bandits. So bandish means a song in Indian music, right? So can we do one last one? Can we sing? Repeat after me. I will sing sare ga, but you will sing the a. Okay, you won't sing sa. Okay, I say sa, you say a. Okay, sa re. हाँ, रे के ट्यून में आ करना है. गा मा पा धा नी सा सा नी धा पा मा गा re sa. Shall I sing fast? Show me a thumbs up if you want me to sing fast, because you have to do a fast. Okay, very good. Sa re ga, sa re ga ma, sa re ga ma pa, sa re ga ma pa dha, sa re ga ma pa dha ni, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. This may be tough. Ah, 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 this is what we'll finally learn, how to sing that fast. That is why we have to sit correctly, so that this whole, your neck, everything nicely, it shouldn't pain after singing, right? So singing the alankars as sarigama, and whenever we translate either alankar or a song into an that is called singing as alap. Okay? Singing alap, that is where finally in Indian music you'll learn. You will sing it slow, you will sing it fast also. Right? I have a quiz for you. Are we ready?